following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Anyway, I mean, I can talk to him about an interview, but if you want an interview with...
I mean, no, I already know what it's going to be like. I'll ask a question, he'll go like, a bit, and then I'll not get a really good answer.
Okay. Thank you again. You have a good night.
Yeah, okay, you too.
Bye.
Goodbye. So be it. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure she knew who she was.
She doesn't. Or does she? Dun, dun, dun. The answer is no.
Oh.
Resist.
She seemed better this time.
Something, I think, I don't know if she, like,
You son of a bitch. Qualities, Ender.
when the screensaver had control of us, I don't remember anything. But who's to say that she doesn't remember something of what actually happened? Like, I even though I didn't know at the time, but at Smart Tech, I was willing to help because that's the right thing to do. And then afterwards, when I found out that it could be me that had done that, I felt that I had to do something. I have to help them in some way or form to get the data back, but I can't help them get the data back. There's just no way. I couldn't get anything off it. I mean, it seemed like I was the one that destroyed the drives.
You recognize your own...
No, that's it. They were completely blank. There was nothing there. It was almost like the guy who was in charge swapped the drives out.
Didn't I say that at the time? What if the drives were actually exchanged instead of deleted?
That's why I thought it could be, because the drives were so blank, there was just nothing there. So my theory was the guy who was in charge of it, he changed the drives out, destroyed the drives, and that's why they destroyed the video evidence of him doing that. I don't know.
When I was under control with the Nazis, you told me that whatever I did while under that control wasn't my fault. So this is the same.
I was
thing
lying.
This is the same thing with you and
I know
Elspeth and anybody else who was affected.
that's
by
why
that.
I'm not taking as hard as I'm doing what I can do because it's the right thing to do. But Elspeth's normal. She may not be able to handle this, and no matter, I'm not the right person to be telling someone. I mean, you know.
It's not easy to know you've done things even when it's not your fault.
But how do I tell someone that, okay, you weren't in control, you didn't do it, you're fine, it's okay. It wasn't you. You know, we're not all grounded like we seem to be.
Well, you know, it took me a while to first, like, this has happened multiple times, and it took me a while to get it told to me, and I guess that you just need people there to let you understand and keep telling you it.
I might have to have a chat with her. I might call her tomorrow, see what she's doing.
What's Bevan?
We'll have started laying out the books on the floor of her room like they're conspiracy theory thing where that'll be relevant. Milton Boone book.
You just happen to own one of those.
Everyone does.
Published in 1984.
Yep, well, it'll even be like property of Barbara Burke. Tear out like the publishing pages and stuff at the back. Yeah, it's just be. Then I suppose this can't do anything bad. It's not technology. and head down to the cells area.
Little did she know that somehow a computer disk got slipped in there. Cannon.
The blue disc.
No. That's different. It's not special at all. Don't look into it.
And,
Sure, it's River fucking with me. But she's not there.
and go down to the cell area. So the red lights go on just a second.
Okay.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Not even appearing in front of the cell. Hand. Drawer. I put a book in the thing. I hope that helps. It gives you something to do. Bye bye. Oh dear. And that thing, and that thing where the lights start going up, and you start walking, and you start walking faster, and you start. Yeah. And then back up to the living quarters. It's like, Skinwalker, are you here?
He left. He left.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
So we all have rooms here now. I think Xander's got the one next to yours.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
If I can have the first room, I'll take the first room. So I can get out of the area. But no, everyone will think other things.
I'm down the far end there, and
Oh, cool.
I don't know what rooms everyone else has taken.
Well, it would be nice to have them occupied again. They've been empty too long.
Well, howdy neighbor. I guess I'll leave you to enjoy your night. Oh, did Xander told you about the guy in the cells?
Yeah, apparently there was still someone in there. Still, I suppose he's gone now, so that's...
He's a little bit gone.
I mean, he should be all the way gone, right? I mean, you can't just leave someone in there too long.
Yeah,
Otherwise they'll go all crazy.
I think that's happened.
What? You're still in there?
He's I don't think he's currently in a state he could be released. I tried giving him a book just
I told them it's a bad idea to have those things in here.
Well, if we hadn't just asked some random questions and been told by Mr. Slave, then...
Mr. Slave?
His name is Slave. I just added the Mr. there because I kind of felt bad for him.
Did Xander do this?
I think so.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of not happy about Slave.
Have you seen the Doctor?
Yeah, of course I have.
Didn't bother you with the racism?
The what?
The racist Doctor.
I begin to regret giving him a base.
Well, Soviet made the security robot into someone I don't know.
That's what the personality is. No, well, you know what? It's your guys' base.
I did explain to her.
You want your slaves and your racists? You guys go ahead. Shit, I thought I was weird.
Yeah, well, just so you're forewarned if you try to use any of the facilities. You know, the Doctor...
God, I hate to think what he did to Cook.
Get the cook yet.
I haven't met that one yet.
Setting personality to angry violent nigger.
Angry Englishman.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Robot.
You fucking donkey! My midget porn double died in a badger hole. That's all I know about it. It's not even about him. I do know he is like a 3-time Michelin star award-winning chef, so he's not just all cat, no cattle.
He's
actually amazingly good, but that's all. That's it.
He has a 15 in toast.
Yeah,
That's just 1 point less than Jason 90.
but he's standard
That's
all his
just
food,
toast.
except not cooking.
Oh, I have skill mastery kitchen, which means I don't fucking roll.
Yeah.
You do. And you roll like shit. I'm going to call you Critical One Clown.
Okay, well, good night. And go back to...
So, exactly, what are you trying to work out with your conspiracy books?
Nothing. She's just trying to sort out tidbits that might be useful for people to know so they don't immediately kill themselves in the land of the dead.
See, that's something that you could actually do, you know. That's a thing that you could learn.
Well, yeah, that's what she's doing because they've got a week to prepare for being there.
Actually, it's more like
5 days now, right?
4 days.
4 days.
Like tomorrow's Saturday,
Yep.
Sunday, Monday, and on Tuesday you kind of got to go.
Yeah, well, that's the purpose behind it.
So really 3 days.
And then,
So
do we have 24 hours?
You're going to want some additional books then. You're going to want Avantar's Journeys Through the Looking Glass, an exploration into pan-dimensional travel and the spaces between worlds, which I guess you don't need to write down. You can just say, I'm going to get those books you said. And you're going to want... Veil of the Night, Volume 2, which involves Dangers and Creatures of.
Well, I mean, once she's got enough of her books here, she can go and trade the ones that she doesn't want to keep down in the...
Skinwalker, you mentioned you were going somewhere.
Yeah, tube myself out in the desert by the Chief's Hogan so I can drop some shit off before doing a thing.
Okay.
So, rolling up. Just check if he's back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. He's beating a rug.
Yeah, so hey, Chief.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Well, things have been looking up lately.
Really?
Yes.
There's something going on in the sky that the animals are aware of, but we're not.
Yeah. I just came back to leave some stuff here. I feel the snake spirit has been trying to commune with me.
Oh, that little bastard, huh?
I've never been very good at dealing with him, and I think it's time I tried to encounter him myself. So I'm going to leave the rest of my spirit vessels here, taking only the Raven as my guide, and will walk the desert for a while.
Okay, just so long as your friends don't need you all of a sudden.
I will keep my communicator on.
So not quite everything.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going to keep my pants.
Good. Pants are more important than we think.
Yeah. I'll leave Fluffles here with you as well. It's hot in the desert.
I understand. I think I still have some letters.
You know, at this point, you know what happens if you give it to him. It's on you to clean it up.
What? Wait, that's the lettuce?
I keep telling you not to give him the lettuce.
Thought it was because you were a mean owner. He seems to really like it.
Yeah, I don't know why that can't be pleasant.
Maybe he likes vomiting everywhere. Maybe he likes the feeling of being lifted into the air in a jet of concentrated ew liquid. Okay, you go stumble around the desert for a bit.
I'll do that.
Anyway. Right. Your computer's going to do a thing. And it's going to be like, oh, hey, I've got that chip thing manufactured now.
Cool, I'll grab it and integrate it in.
Righto.
And I'll have it so it's hooked up, so it's not hooked up to anything else. The computer's a separate entity.
Right.
So
free of the network. So
free of the network, so it can't.
So it can't do it.
Well, I don't know until I plug it in. I just don't want it to go online.
Oh, look at that. It can read the thing now. There you go. You go. You realise that's not all of it, but you kind of can't get any of it until you can get that. You made it work both those things.
Svetlana watches intently. Aquafagalanen, Tumasamanam, Quirkafakikakukaninen, Lane, Dem Grixkikavukamfum, Death Professorsamandam,
It's
Deskrikakosnikam.
worth it.
No, I'm not doing a whole lot.
Oh yes, I see.
Remember that other one you did? I can't even remember what that thing you said was, but it was great.
That thing that you said.
Like it was a gibberish thing.
So another cipher then.
He has a mate at work. He's like, oh, more. I'm like, all right, fuck you.
Yeah, you fucking getting him.
He's back at work this week, so it's good.
It's a good thing the last one was just a literal translation.
And before the accusation comes, it's not gibberish. And they know he's going to start doing it. He's going to go, no, it doesn't make sense. It's not real. But it is. Ming Glorfing Myth, that was it.
Main Glorfing Myth.
Yeah.
Perfidia.
I can't get rid of these. What do I do? What am I going to do to make you walk away with this?
Just gotta give the folders to me.
It's
I
going to put
fucking love
naked
folders.
pictures of Skinwalker in it. Is there anything else you guys would like to do, or should we call it?
That's about it for the night anyway.
But the only thing Soviet was possibly going to do, if she knows which precinct he's in, she was going to go visit Lyle.
You don't know.
Okay.
You'd maybe have to call his lawyer or something.
We called his lawyer ahead of time for him, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
in case he wasn't
you'd probably be able to get a hold of him anyway through his lawyer because you're a representative of his business and have the authority to open it.
And Skinwalker will just be walking a serpentine path in the desert.
Yeah.
Becoming dehydrated and afflicted with heat stroke or hypothermia if it gets really cold.
Ugh. Fuck this brightness.
In that case, Svetlana would just go home.
Okay.
It is
Have fun
Svetlana.
with that.
Okay.
You want to take a copy?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before.
Did you want to check in on the business just to make sure it was okay for us?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll make sure no looters have taken advantage of the fact
I don't
that
even
it's
know how to
closed
for
for the
real
last few
ciphers.
days.
I don't even
So
know
there
how
are a
to
couple
for
of
real
people gathered
ciphers.
out front, sort of peering in.
I'll kind of just try and casually walk
commonality?
closer to see what
Vowels
they're doing, and I'll do a
are
listen
every-
check when I get
every word.
close enough.
You find what has the most vowels?
Well, the fact that there's
20.
a 2 there weirded me out because I'm not seeing other.
There's another one.
One.
Yeah.
And
Not
one
natural
there.
20, just 20.
Yeah, they're
Normally,
like fairly
the,
fit
the,
looking
the,
guys.
the letter that's the most is normally
You don't
Black
hear
is a vowel.
anything.
So it's either
Oh,
E
yeah,
or
it doesn't
I.
look like anyone's in there
Or the
at
most.
all. Oh man.
In front of you, just sort of work around
What are we
filling in.
supposed to do now?
Okay, I'll
There's some
cross across the street and I'll
Combinations
go.
where the letters go to.
Sorry, I work here. We're closed.
Oh, you work here?
Yeah.
You work in the deck of many things.
Yeah, normally, but I mean, it would normally be closed at this time anyway, but we're closed.
Oh shit, maybe you can help us then.
How's that?
We really need something.
Well, we can't sell anything at the moment. We're closed.
Oh, I understand. But there's one little problem with that.
What's that?
We didn't actually want to buy anything.
But then why are you asking for my help?
Well, I was thinking maybe you could help us get something.
What are you doing?
We's taking you prisoner. Oh, don't worry. We're real gentle.
And why you can't?
Yeah, she's fucking heavy. Because of all the fat in her rumble. And round here.